Portland, Oregon. As the damp night air wrapped around the city, a young man named stood outside the door of a dimly lit apartment. In his hand, his smartphone cast a pale glow, displaying the channel of B, a popular vlogger with over 1 million subscribers across the United States. B was famous for one absolute rule: she never revealed her face. Whether in her videos or out in public, she always wore a beautifully symmetrical yet deeply unsettling mask of a woman frozen in a wide, radiant smile. Her sweet voice and refined gestures led her followers to worship her as a flawless goddess. But A wanted something more. By meticulously analyzing the faint reflections in her windows, distant sirens, and the shapes of trees outside, he had finally located her apartment. He wanted to possess B's true face all to himself. With practiced skill, I picked the lock and slipped inside without a sound. The interior was a far cry from the trendy, warm space shown in her broadcasts. It was minimalist, freezing, and utterly devoid of life, like an uninhabited show home. Holding his breath, Ed crept into the back bedroom. There was a silhouette on the bed. B was asleep. To his astonishment, even in her slumber, she wore that plastic smiling mask. A twisted grin formed on A's face as he started recording a video on his phone. Aiming the camera at her, he slowly approached the bedside. A's fingertips brushed the ribbon securing the mask at the back of her head. Instantly, a strange sensation shot through his fingers. The skin of her neck was horrifyingly cold. It felt like midwinter plastic or a finely crafted wax figure. Yet, her chest rose and fell faintly, the sound of her breathing echoing softly in the quiet room. Swallowing hard, A untied the ribbon. He gripped the edge of the mask and slowly lifted it away from her face. The moment the mask came completely off, A nearly shrieked, clapping a hand over his own mouth. There was no raw, human face underneath. The flesh beneath the mask was an exact replica of the mask itself, a synthetic, plastic-textured wide smile. Her eyes and mouth were permanently locked in a frantic, joyful grin, entirely drained of blood or life. As A stumbled backward, trembling violently with terror, a glitch occurred on his smartphone screen. The camera's autofocus shifted, locking onto the inside of the mask he held in his left hand. There, in the hollow space where there should have been nothing, a pair of pitch-black, bottomless human eyes rolled into view, staring directly at him. On the bed, the smiling body began to sit up, its joints popping with unnatural, mechanical cracks. At the same instant, from the hollow interior of the mask in A's hand, that same sweet, lovely voice from the live streams echoed.
So, did you think my real face was pretty?
A piercing, blood-curdling scream ripped through the Portland midnight, and the smartphone recording cut to black. A few days later, a new video was uploaded to B's channel. As always, B stood before the camera wearing her radiant, smiling mask, waving cheerfully.
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I was just redecorating my room. Let me show you my new piece of decor.
She panned the camera toward the wall, where a brand new mask hung. It was a disturbingly lifelike mask capturing the face of A, twisted in absolute horror, smeared with tears and mucus, frozen in a perpetual scream. In the comments section, oblivious viewers flooded the stream with praise. B looks so cute today. That new mask on the wall is too realistic, it's low-key creepy.